Okay, next word is campers. Campers means a person who's been sitting at a table for a long period of time. You're basically camping out at the table. That's what that means. Um, Next word is starter. Starter is basically another word for appetizer. Soup du jour and veg du jour means soup of the day or vegetable of the day. Straight up means you want something exactly the way it is. As far as the kitchen, sometimes it means something different at the bar. So, a spirit is a distilled alcohol. Some people may see like wines and spirits. It's just distilled alcohol. Table turn, or turn a table, means to clean that table and get it ready for the next guest. So that's what that means. Uh, Top. Top is also a term used to describe a number of people at your table. So, but not to get confused with party. So, top would be a smaller amount of people. So, let's say there's two people sitting at the table, then you're a two top or a four top if there's four people at a table. So, that's just what that means. Double or triple sat. So for a server, they have sections. I don't know if you ever noticed, you go to a restaurant and it could be a server kind of in this area that you're sitting in, and they only deal with the people in your area. That is called a section. So when you're double or triple sat, meaning the hostess sat two or three tables at one time, and that can actually get the servers in a tizzy because then they gotta run around, but it happens. um Drop is a word used in the kitchen meaning to start something. So let's say somebody says drop some fries, that means start the fries, you know. Dying or dead. So, dying or dead means food that can no longer be served for reasons mostly because it's been sitting there too long. So, let's say you made a steak and the steak, you put it out and no one ever came to get it. So, your runner never came to get it. And then it's been sitting there for 15 minutes. Well, now the steak is dead because it's no longer edible. Nobody's going to want to eat that steak. Or dying means this thing has been sitting here, and if it sits any longer, it's going to be dead. So you could say the steak is dying, meaning hurry up before it's inedible, or the steak is dead, meaning it's too late. Cover. Cover is the same thing as party or tops, kind of in that category. It just means the number of people that you serve. So let's say in the restaurant that night at the end of the shift there were 20 covers. That's what that means. It just means the number of people that were there. Working is a term normally used in the kitchen, and that just means, let's say someone says, drop those fries. Your response is working, or if you've already started. You're also, that will bring me to my next word, which is heard. Heard means I hear you. That's in a response to, okay, drop me some fries. Heard, or did you drop those fries? And then your response could be working if you're doing it. If it's not working, then don't say that. On the fly means to hurry up and do something. It's usually because of a mistake. So let's say a server, there was a two-top, and they took an order for both people, but forgot to put one of the orders in the POS. So when the food came up and the server comes back and goes, wait, I ordered 2 burgers. And then you pull the ticket, which means to grab the ticket, and you say, well, no, it's only 1 burger on here. And they go, oh my gosh, and I need another burger on the fly. That means I need you to hurry up and make miracles happen. I need you to make this burger. Or you could use the word fly it out, which means hurry up and run that food because of a mistake, or it took too long, or an oversight of some sort. Buried. Buried means that you have a lot of work on top of you, and basically you're buried under your work. So let's say you're cooking and you have 10 tickets and it's just not looking good for you. You're taking way too long to get the tickets out. You would be buried. That also brings me to my next word, which is in the weeds, which is almost like using the word buried. It basically means you're in trouble. So Johnny has 10 tickets, he's in the weeds, or he's getting buried. That's what it means. Prep is short for prepare. So slammed. Slam means you're busy. Window. So in the kitchen, there's some stoves and stuff, and then usually behind you, and then you would turn around and you would put your food up on this table area, and sometimes over top of it is like some heat lamps. That's called a window. That's where after you're done preparing the food, after you're done making it, it goes up into the window, and then the expediter would take that food from the window and put it on trays and get it prepared to be ran out of the kitchen. All right. Push. Push means to sell something and basically make that item a priority. So let's say you have a specialty food or a specialty drink. You may tell your servers to push this item, meaning we want you to make that a priority to sell it. Meaning when you get to the table, you'll say, oh, we have this new drink, we have this new food, it's delicious, you gotta have it. That's pushing a product. VIP means very important person. It's when you have it could be anybody who's really important sitting at a table. It could be the owner, the owner's family, a manager's family, a food critic, an important chef, anybody who you would consider important. That person is VIP. They get priority, and they kind of make everybody a little nervous because they're wanting you to make sure that everything is spot on for this person, whoever this VIP is. Side work. Side work is usually for bartenders or servers, and it is your prep work before you get started. So bartender side work usually consists of getting their syrups together, making sure they have full bottles at the bar, making sure they have clean glasses, make sure they have bev naps, make sure they cut their lemons or grab their cherries. A server's thing may be make sure you made the tea, make sure you made the coffee, make sure you have clean glasses, make sure you have roll-ups, which is forks, knives, and spoons rolled up into a napkin. Those are called roll-ups. So that is side work. Use first. This is a kitchen lingo. It basically means to use this item first. So let's say you have 4 jars of mayo. Then you're going to put use first on one of the jars and put it in the front. That's the one you want to use first because it could be the date on it could be coming up sooner than the next dates, or you made it first and maybe you made 2 of something but you want them to use the one that you made first. So that just means to use first. FIFO means first in, first out. So it kind of goes with use first. If you make, let's say you open up 2 cans of ketchups for some crazy reason. The one that you opened up first goes in the front for use first. Everything else goes in the back. So according to dates, like if you have a date for the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, well then you would FIFO it, meaning the one that came in on the 1st goes out first. If you take the one from the 3rd out first, then the oldest one is gonna go bad. So never grab the new, grab the old one first. Makes sense? Walk out. That basically means that a table left because they were unsatisfied. They just walked out. Walking in. It usually means if a ticket is printing printer in the kitchen, you may say walking in, hamburger, fries, da da da. That's what it means. Well drinks. Well drinks are drinks at the bar that are basically inexpensive versions of something else. Um, Top shelf means a more expensive item. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Make sure to leave me some comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.